The next thing we need to talk about is updates to KYC. There's some big things here and a lot of misunderstandings. I want to clear some of that up because I think it's important for you to understand the facts of what's happening. And there's some big pieces to all of this. So let's just kind of start one point at a time. So one of the things I talked about is the rolling 6-month period to complete KYC. So that may scare you. And if that does scare you, that's a good thing, because the core team wants to create a sense of urgency to make sure that when KYC is available, that everyone's like, oh yeah, I got to do it. And it's not going to be unfair. It's not like you got 30 days and that's it. You will have 6 months, half of a year to complete KYC. Now it's not out yet. We're still waiting. Part of the enclosed mainnet is getting ready for KYC. Open mainnet is when that trigger will begin, and you'll have 6 months. So I want to talk about this. If during that 6-month period, you go through KYC and you complete everything, then all of your past mining and current mining will be rewarded to you. And that's great. And same with all your referral awards for the people you've invited. You might have a lot in that. You'll have to wait until they get done with KYC, and then you'll earn your pieces that have already been assigned to you when they complete their KYC for each of them. So it's going to be a waiting game, and that's okay. But there's a couple things you got to know about this. If you miss your 6-month period, that rolling window, it's not that you'll never be able to do KYC ever again. Hear me on that. I think there's some misunderstanding there. So there is a rolling 6-month period. If you don't get it done, there will be a punishment, which I'll explain in just a second, but you'll always be able to do it. Let's say you just went off the grid for a year and came back to it. You could still go through KYC and earn some pie. Okay, so I want to make sure everyone knows that. But here's what happens. We call it a rolling 6-month period because here's the deal. When the KYC period starts, when open mainnet starts, you're going to have those 6 months. And if you fail to go through KYC, any pie that you have earned prior to that 6-month window starting, you'll lose forever. It's gone. But anything within the 6-month rolling period, whenever you do your KYC, you'll earn. So let me just throw some numbers out there to make that make a bit more sense. Let's say you have 1,000 KYC or 1,000 pie that you've mined, and you miss the 6-month rolling window. You wait 7 months. Then you've lost all of that 1,000 that you previously mined. But let's say you've mined 200 during that 6-month period. Well, you'll keep that, but you'll lose everything else before the 6-month period. I hope that makes sense. So that's the sense of urgency. That's the creation to have to cause you to say, when KYC happens, I need to get on the ball and do it. But you have 6 months. If you're 5 months and 28 days and you get it done, you're fine. Everything you earned before, everything in the 6-month period, you're good. If you miss the 6 months, then everything you've mined to the 6-month marker and back that you've met will be gone forever. So just keep that